Richard from East Coast International Trucks in Moncton, New Brunswick, one of 4 stores that we have in the Maritimes, the other 3 being in St. John, New Brunswick, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and Truro, Nova Scotia. We are also part of a 700 plus dealer group over North America to keep you on the road and in your trucks, adding to your uptime. We are also Diamond Edge certified, which means we get you in and out of the shop in the least amount of time. Today we're going to introduce you to the latest offering from International Trucks, the new HX series. It comes in 4 models and we have 3 of them here today, so let's have a look. In the heavy haul and vocational markets, our customers demand every day lighter, stronger trucks with driver comfort and versatility, which creates uptime in their world. Today I'm going to explain from the ground up why you should have these HX series trucks in your fleet and improve your business. International engineers have created a single rail that's a 1/2 inch thick with a 3.5 plus million RBM in strength. It also comes with a 3-piece I-beam cross-member system and is fastened together with a huck bolt system that will not come loose and will not break. These are better than grade 8 bolts for that very reason. Also with the single rail, as you can see, International has taken away the frame jacking issues of double rail, which over time will save maintenance and cost. The single rail is also 13% lighter. As we look to the right, underneath all this is different rear axle configurations from 40 to 58 on a tandem and up to 72 on a tri-drive. Lighter and stronger doesn't stop at the frame rails. It also includes our cab and our hood assemblies. Our cab is all aluminum, riveted construction with a bonded lap seam to make it strong and rigid. Our hood is made out of a metal material which is stronger and lighter than fiberglass. With the integral headlights and all LED lights throughout the truck, our daytime running lights being LED and halogen lights, this makes for a sleek and aerodynamic hood, but it is also a 3-piece construction. So in the event of repair, 1 piece either side or the top can be replaced one at a time. On the front, you will notice that we have a full metal grille. This metal grille has openings in it so that the rocks do not perforate and go through and damage your air-to-air or your radiator. This is paramount in construction, being around gravel pits and high-density materials that may fly up and hit this and damage underneath the hood. Underneath the front, to go along with the rear axles, we have everything from 12 to 22K front capacities, as well as a front tow hook up here and a tow pin system that is rated for 150,000 pounds. It has its own cross member in behind the bumper that's fastened to the frame rails independent of any other components. This is the strongest in the industry. We're the only manufacturer to have this. From here I'm going to explain engine options, under the hood, the cab, and the driver from here. Let's take a look. Our 4 HX models that we have in our lineup are distinguished by their hoods. Our 500 series, which is our set forward axle trucks, in 115 and 120 BBC, look like this one. Our 600 series trucks, which is our 615 and our 620 series, look like this one here. Underneath the hood of each one of these trucks houses our N13 engines and our Cummins series engines. The 115 BBC trucks house the N13 and the 120 BBC trucks house our Cummins engines. Let's have a look under the hood of each one. Let's start with our 615 series truck. This truck has our N13 under the hood. With the hood being lighter and stronger than fiberglass, it is a 1-arm operation to pick it up and open it. It's assisted by hydraulic cylinders that make it easy, and it stays that way once it's open. Let's have a look. Underneath the hood, we have our N13 Navistar engine. This is our 13-liter block, full SCR compliant. It fits underneath the hood, it fits underneath the cab. It also has full access to the rear of the engine where maintenance becomes an issue and non-accessibility will cost you money. Also, our fuel separator, our oil check, our translucent bottles on both sides give a driver a pre-trip that allows him to see everything without having to open components. Our steering geometry has, in our 20,000 pound axle on this truck, has dual boxes on both sides. Our 40-degree cut is also stellar in the industry, so that our versatility in getting around in gravel pits and construction sites makes it better. Let's have a look at the other side. On this side, you can also see our translucent bottles for our windshield wash, our antifreeze, and our air cleaner is also accessible. What you do see also is that it's high enough up that we can also see on top of the engine, so if there's any problems, leaks, or anything else that may go wrong, we can see it without having to take a whole bunch of things apart. This is our 615, and this is how it looks underneath the hood. Let's have a look at our 620 with the Cummins power. This is our 620 with the Cummins power. It also has the same lightweight hood, albeit 5 inches longer. It does not add for increased weight and opening issues. Let's have a look. Underneath here we have all the same things that we did in the 615 model. This one is 5 inches longer, which allows for the bigger 15-liter block in Cummins trim. We still also have the translucent bottles, the dual steering boxes, the 40-degree cut, and everything that our 615 model carries with it as well. Let's have a look at the other side. Over here you will see the same things with our translucent windshield washer bottle, our antifreeze, but you'll also see on the 620 your dual air cleaners are an option. Your dual air cleaners allow for greater airflow to the 15-liter block in heavy haul applications. These are a practical purpose as well as aesthetically pleasing and look good on our trucks. Our steering geometry is the same on this truck with a 20,000 pound. It has a 45-degree cut. And our hood also on this side has an anti-blowdown latch. With this latch, the hood will not blow down in the event that the driver is checking fluids under the hood. It locks and unlocks, which allows the hood to go up and down. International calls this a driver-centric cab. With additional leg room, headroom, and shoulder room, the driver has to be comfortable and want to drive this truck. The ergonomic dash with the switches all within reach, the display and the gauges all within the parameters of the steering wheel, the lower dash all make it a comfortable and automotive feel. The display and the dash with the tachometer and the speedometer all in one circle, it allows us for extra gauges in that cluster as well as gauges on the dash here. Our switches are all click switches and all can be operated with gloves or mittens on, and you know that you're making the switch move by the location of it. Visibility out any glass gives you the best in the industry. Our wraparound corners in our windshield give us more versatility and visibility to the ground. Our line of sight is shorter between our sight and the ground in relation to where the hood stops. Also out the side we have full visibility of our mirrors as well as the ground on both sides. In closing, our warranty packages start at 1 year unlimited mileage on all 4 models of the HX. We also have 2-year unlimited mileage on our N13 engines and 2-year 250,000 miles on our Cummins products. All of these can be upgraded with extended warranties to 5 years. For more information on HX products and all of our lineup, visit us at www.eastcoastint.com.